Alright, and just like that, we're back at it with the freaky deaky Pokemon Unite. Alright, we just finished up a nice Pokemon Champion stream, all wins. If you're in here, you should check that out on the Tyranitar Tyranny episode. Oh man, we had some freaking bangers, some close calls, but some real freaking bangers, man. It was good. It was really good. Definitely worth a look-see. But for right now, we're doing a little bit of Unite stuff. Doing a little Uniting here. Lizard luck indeed. That means we're playing all lizards all the time. This is lizard stream time. Yo, we go full cold-blooded. Now, what does that mean we play? That means we play like Venusaur. It means we play 8,000 ads in a row. Yeah, get me through, get me through, get me through, get me through, get me through. Alright, your boy Absol is ready to spectate. Sorry, Absol, you ain't coming to these matches. It's solely lizard luck. The season's restarted again already? Dude! I can't get like 5 minutes into a season before it freaking resets on me. Alright, whatever. We're climbing again. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and make some stuff happen, shall we? What do we want to play? We want to play some lizard stuff. Yo, Demon Girl, I know you're probably watching on another device. If you want to join in for like a round or two of duos or something, you're more than welcome. What do we want to do? We want to go lizards, right? What lizard is this called for? Do we have a defender lizard that we can access? Slowbro's kind of a lizard, right? So is Blastoise. I mean, a turtle's a type of lizard, right? We got lizards here. Goodra's like a lizard, but it's like a slug lizard, right? It's a bug and a lizard? Yo, we can't do bug and lizard, man. There ain't no such thing as bug and lizard stream. It's lizard luck, not bug and lizard luck. Oh, it's not what we want to do. We want to change out that EXP share because that is worthless on Blastoise, and I don't think we're going to get it to anything else. Swap it to Floatstone. Swap it to anything. We did not get it. I'm going to have to edit that Blastoise set because the EXP share means nothing these days. Means absolutely zero. I'd rather have the Floatstone, honestly. Would rather have Floatstone. It's not good. Probably like, I don't know. Maybe stacking. Stack it off of KOs or stack it off scores, maybe. Also, Demon Girl, you had a question about emblem setup, right? I can show you what I've got for my Talent Flame setup that I use that really does good for physical attackers, especially physical speedsters. Alright, let's throw hands with this dude. We do have the XP share, which is just plain unfortunate. Nope, ain't getting none of that. Alright, question is, do we do enough with the laddies in order to make a difference here? It is a question and a half. These laddies, they'll get strong pretty quick, so don't know. Maybe we should be up in the dome piece, but I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not willing to push my luck here. Not this close to doing things. Not this close to 850. If we get caught out by their jungler, we could be in trouble. Alright, lady's peeping. We do start to slow him down a little bit with this. Alright, are you baiting? Are you baiting? You guys are. I'm gonna back on off of that. I figured you were. I figured that was a bait. I figured that was great bait, mate. I rate that bait an 8 out of 8. Yo, actually they're willing to come right on the goal? What in the world? Alright. Well, that was neat. Dragapult, there was no even point of you being up there. There was no freaking point to that at all. Alright, we don't want them to get that energy. That would be a really bad get for us. Yeah. Don't even know why Dracloak came up for that, dude. There was no point at all. Yeah. Yeah, they rammed right into us at maximum velocity. Alright, so we got Bird and Turtle up here, and neither of us are evolved. The ladies don't have to evolve, which is a problem. Until Bird gets online, it is very, very fragile. So we're waiting for Big Bird to at least get a level of self-sufficiency. Maybe we can get on this Reggie nonsense. Alright. What do we want to do? We slow this dude down. We push him around. We gotta get out of here. Nope. I'm backing off of it. Dude is chasing me through the flux zone for that. Just abandoning his team for that shit? Okay, go ahead. You do that. Meanwhile, we'll take the objective. But yeah, you chase me down, buddy. But I'll take all the XP from the objective. You do you. Dude got tunnel vision, and he abandoned his team when they needed him. So focused on getting the KO that he couldn't see that he's losing the war. Alright, Metang is doing Metang things. A little bit dangerous. Yeah, that thing is gonna slow us right on down. Ladies just do so much splash damage. I think bottom path, the opposing team just caved though. Yeah, they are caved in completely over there. So now we're just playing around with these jabronis. Okay, Metang's doing Metang things. I don't know, man. Do we move in? Alright. We move in, we start pushing. There we go. That's how you do big turtle nonsense. Oh, push him around. Kick him while they're up, kick him while they're down. Kick him while they're up, kick him all around. Goodbye. Oh, you wanna do nonsense? Yo, you might wanna get out of there, Dragapult. Yeah, you might not wanna stay for that. There's a whole lot of nonsense going down, but we are turning things around quite nicely. We'll push all that towards our team. We'll grab that. Yo, ain't no EXP on this board that we cannot snatch. We got a Unite move up. We are much stronger. Yo, Depot, you are getting hyper aggressive, my friend. Well, at least we've taken back from a bad situation. Their Blastoise is doing nonsense. Their ladies are doing ladies nonsense. They're moving towards center, huh? Dude, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, we push. We push again. Oh, he went down. Alright. Yeah. Alright, this thing... we do not chase. We cannot chase. Not without Dragapult. If he comes down, then we got it. You know what? I will head to bottom objective. Empoleon can probably take all that. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. Dragapult's throwing hands in a big way. Okay, we slow that thing down. Should get him with that. Yes, we do. We push. We launch. We push again. That should just about do the turtle. Got him. We score again. Would be a great day to be stacking right about now. We'll toss that. We'll toss that. Blastoise's boosted basics actually recharges moves. So you kind of want to get both of those off and then throw basics. Especially good if you can have like a boosted basic charged when you throw off a move, so that you can immediately recover that momentum that you're getting there. Okay, almost back up to our Unite move. Okay, is anybody hanging out around here? Doesn't look like it. We'll go ahead and surf on back to where we gotta be here. Let's throw some hands down in this area right now. Question is, do they make a counter push on bottom path? The answer is maybe, but we do have a Unite move back up. If we throw it soon, we should be able to charge it again. Okay, they do indeed push a little bit. It's almost too late. Okay, we push into them, and then we throw them into the air. just to push them off of this goal for the time being. Okay, we want to surf into this dude and take him out. He's gone. Alright, we're a little bit close on our reservoirs of energy. Almost got this dude taken care of. He just throws the luster out there. Alright, we are pushing dudes around, not getting the farm up the amount of EXP that I would need. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the ball toys. I'm not taking the dude's farm. I want him to have his buffs. I do indeed want him to have the buffs. If they take bottom goal, who cares, dude? Just back off of it and let them have it if they want it that bad. We gotta do our stuff. Oh my gosh, dude. Why didn't you just back off of it? Who cares if they take the bottom goal, dude? 75%, 76. We're close. They're gonna try to flip this. We gotta put some pressure on these dudes. They do go for the big toss-up. Meta is throwing hands. Alright, we push Meta. He can no longer escape. Our stuff is getting close to being usable. We push again. Okay, we got that. Okay, we gotta get in the center immediately. Unfortunate. Unfreaking fortunate, dude. Yeah, I don't know why you guys chose to fight a really bad team fight in bottom path when you could have backed off. You guys could have backed off. You coulda, woulda, shoulda backed off. And you just chose not to for whatever reason. Beats the heck out of me. Don't understand. It was a play to fight a losing fight out there. Why you chose to do it, I do not know. Just a massive over-engagement. Yeah, no, we ain't getting through all this. Alright, back off, heal a little bit. We'll continue poking at him, but we ain't gonna get much done, that's for sure. We ain't getting much done here. Blasting cap goes off. We gotta surf on out of there. Dragapult's back, but not for long, because he's just gonna go and get aggressive. Yep. Do I surrender vote now? Yo, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I see the Empoleon not doing his thing. So start off the season with a loss. Usually the way I do start off the season is with a nice schmexy loss immediately. Usually it's something like this, where my team goes ahead and takes a really bad team fight right towards the end. Yo, sometimes it makes me want to mic up. But I could not do that with this game, unfortunately, and still get Elgato captures. Elgato will not allow me to do that sort of nonsense. Only ones I can interact with are the freaking chat. I cannot interact with my other fellow friends in the game. Why they chose that team fight, I do not know. Dragapult should have just backed off. It's got Dragon Names. It could have disengaged at any point, and instead it just decided to... Right, is this a bot game? Looking like it's a bot game. No, bots don't switch like that. Alright, lizard mode. We gotta pick lizards. What lizard do we want? The Blastoise is nice, but it just doesn't do enough. You know what? This is a lizard. This is a definitive lizard. But do we go this lizard or this lizard? You know what? Let's go auto. No. Do we have the time to sustain Duraludon? You know what? We do. We do. We get time to do Duraludon. Sure. Show me a Flash Cannon Duraludon game. We go lizards. We always go freaking lizards today. And yeah, we got lizard luck already. Lizard luck right off the bat. Now, what are we looking at here? The spicy chicken wants to catch me off guard, but they don't really got jump. You know, they don't got an Absol, they don't got a Gengar, they don't got a Talonflame. We just gotta be wary of tall grass, and then we just never get caught out. The Umbreon could catch us anywhere, though. That's important. That thing's mean look could absolutely stop us in our tracks. Now the Dragapult is interesting. Gestapult there is interesting. Question is, what is our team doing to this? There is X-Speed Venusaur. Makes me think that maybe it's going aggressive Giga Drain, which I would be happy to see. More frontline means better things for this lizard, so. Yo, Lizard Squad, the park. Let's do some stuff. Yo, birds are descended from dinosaurs, right? So technically, a bird is a type of lizard. Yeah, birds are technically lizards. I can live with it. Lizard Squad doing lizard things. Only thing we got is that freaking Mamoswine. Get out of here, mammals. Ew, gross. Get that stuff out of here. We don't deal in mammals. Okay, Delmise is getting aggressive early. Do we care about that? We push the EV off of its goal. Okay, that could be a KO. It is not quite. Oh boy. Who's here? Zapdos? Alright, Zappy friend. You going back up this dude. I gotta try to get to my level 4. Should be able to get it and then go and help in that fight again. Alright, level 4 is on lock. Torchic's doing Torchic nonsense. Getting KO'd very easily, very early. Okay, what are you? Oh, fake tears still. But what's your moveset? Are you gonna be a mean look Umbreon? Yo, Zapdos, this is really not a great idea, friend. You know what, we'll put pressure on. Yeah, they're afraid of this. They see the reticle, and even if they're bulky like Umbreon and wouldn't take that much damage, they get afraid. They get afraid. Probably years of Cramorant trauma. Most likely. Okay. I wish you could choose to manually aim that Flash Cannon burst, though. Would be nice. Okay, what are you doing here? We'll just provide a little perimeter and scare them out. Perfect. I didn't want them to try to stick around thinking that they were going to get KO'd and then KO Delmise in the process, and especially if we let them get away. So just draw back a little bit and scare them off of Delmise. Question is, can we take some of this? We do. Alright, and he's gone. Go ahead, get Snipey Lizard going. Snipey Lizard is on deck. This should be enough to maybe get rid of him. It is. Alright, their Dragapult is stacking up stuff. We'll just go ahead and break this immediately. Alright. Delmise is doing that. We'll go ahead and take birds. Is it a little risky to break it this early? Yes, but we're so ahead in bottom lane, I kind of want to make sure we take this objective 100% of the time. You know, they'll be a little afraid to approach it. Yeah, I can rip this on my own, Delmise. I don't actually need your help in order to rip this thing apart. All I gotta do is just keep shooting, friend. Alright, we throw down hits on that Umbreon and push it right outside of the bounds of insanity. We should be close to getting this thing down. Boom. Done. Dunzo. Okay, let's head to the top path now that Regieleki is marching. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that is not a dude we want to be dealing with in a 1v. Not a friendo for the 1v10. Even with my Unite move, I don't really feel comfortable taking out a Dragapult. But this should just about do it. Okay. That walked, this marched. We should be in kind of a position to put some pressure on these dudes, right? Go ahead and slap your points down. Big point scores. Alright, now do we see any goodies here to take? Okay, yeah, nope. We don't want to do that. We will hit them with this. Get some damage off. Doesn't do much. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, Dragapult's picking apart our entire team from the rear line. That push that they made was not great. Not a great push, but they got him pushed back quite nicely with Zapdos' help. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. Okay. Let's see what we can pick up around here. Do we maybe go and do a squadron up top? I don't really know, man. Zapdos is moving down. It's gonna take some EXP over here. It's not moving down? What are you doing? You saw on the map. That's what happened. Alright, we got engagement on the top half. They really want this top gone, huh? I don't know why you guys are pushing top so hard. But sure, we'll put down a little ranged turret damage on them. There we go. Lizard shots going off. Shouldn't it be in the bottom path, though? Taking that objective? Rather than continuing to mess around top? Alright. We go down and we help these guys. Yo, he's gonna walk right into lizard territory. Boom. Bye. Yo, I set up the freaking auto turret and just waited. Did you see that? Yo, crouching tiger, hidden auto turret. Got it. Boom. Bye. And they're gonzo. Yo, Zapdos is picking up all of these KOs. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that thing is gonna chase me down for KOs. Nope. I don't play that. I do not play that, but if you force me to fight on goal, I will. You force me to fight on goal, and I will. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Give me all the EXP on the freaking map. Alright, that Dragapult does not know when to quit. Alright, he's at least pushed out for now. Doesn't get everything. Did get a lot though. Does our Venusaur take him out? He does. Dragapult overextended, got punished for it. You like to see it. Okay, let's go ahead and get in on this little team fight over here. See what we got. Rocking and rolling. Oh, hit him up. Alright. Bam. Send them. Yo, I love Auto Cannon Lizard. I love Auto Cannon Lizard. Arc Ralladon win. Arc Ralladon win, though. Alright, looks like we get some nonsense happening up top. Dude, I don't know, dudes. I don't know about this little push that we got going on here. Don't know about that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put a ping into the center. Alright, let's push the bird into the abyss. Got him. That's gonna knock him out into almost time. Dudes, retreat. Don't do this. We just had a game like this. Guys, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, what are we doing here? I don't know, man. They got 2 seconds. I don't know, man. I would love to wait in bait here, but I am not exactly the tankiest thing on the field, and I don't want to get caught out. Alright, they are pushing on it. Dude. Come on, broskies. Come on, broskies. At least we get 2 of them down here. Alright, so there's that. We might be able to get some real scores down on these back goals. Alright, we gotta go and help this guy do things. Alright, he thinks he's outside of range. And we push him out and help Venusaur score this. Go for it, Venusaur. Nope, we ain't getting that. Nope, happened to us again. Lizard luck happening. I don't know what our team was doing rather than marching on it, you know? I was waiting for somebody to go in like a frontliner. But ain't no Delmice going, ain't no Zapdos going, ain't nobody going. Surrender vote? Yeah, every time, every game. Let's do it. Let's go. Loss streak, come from a win streak on Champions to go on an immediate loss streak on Unite. So many cases. Such cases indeed. Strong performance to begin with into just an abject loss at the very end there. There is lizard luck for sure, my friends. Yo, drop me back down to beginner class because apparently that's the way these games are gonna go. Yeah, they just decided to rip it, which is really rare for a team that's been behind that long to just all of a sudden start to rip, especially when there's a Duraludon around. That is very, very uncommon. But they decided they were ripping, and they did it. They did it immediately, and they did it uncontested. I don't think I would have been able to take that. Even with really, really good precision, I don't think I take that. I don't think there's any world where I get that. Frog, Crustle, Buzzwole. You know, Buzzwole and Frog? Or, not Frog. I mean, it's kind of a frog. Because it's a water lizard. That's basically what a frog is, right? A watery lizard? Kinda. Alright. Yeah, I'm putting shots downwind. Hopefully that's like Fire Spin. Fire Spin and Amarouge there. Would like to see that, dude. We'll see. We shall see. Get some practice sniping and maybe turn this around from a consistent loss streak. I don't know how streamers do it. I don't know how they consistently get decent teammates and turn this luck around. Like, I've seen Spraggles get nonsense team members again and again, and then at the final fight they pull it back, and all of a sudden they're like, yeah, we're competent now. All of a sudden, because we got streamer luck, we're competent. And with me, they'll be good the entire game, and then the last 3 seconds be like, hey, actually, we don't want to win. It's just the opposite, man. The problem is, it's the last 3 seconds that matter the most. Alright. Well. Let's go ahead and give it a shot here. Alright, we'll get the water gun going. Let's throw down a little bit of pain on this little Bun here. Sorry, Bun. Sorry, didn't want to do it to you, Bun. Alright, that takes out that thing. Yo, what is going on in the center there? Why are we having such a trouble deciding on what we're doing? What is going on? Put some shots downstream on this thing. Maybe get rid of it before... Got it. Okay, Eevee is doing Eevee things. Yeah, we ain't really got the firepower to deal with this thing yet. We should be able to take this though. We do. We're messing around with Eevees here. What is going on? Why am I alone here? Why is Snipe Lizard all on its own? Yo, I'm Snipe Lizard, not War Against the Machine Lizard. Ouch. Yo, so what is happening? Alright, Buzzy came up. Thank you, Buzzy. I do appreciate what you're doing there. Mr. the Wolf. Alright, there is a potentially goner of a Sylveon. We'll just put that down, and there we go. We got actual crits that can happen now. Okay, let's go ahead and put some shots down on this. Let's grab this. Okay, there's Sylveon. Buzzy's doing Buzzy things. He's a busy Buzzy body. Okay, we dodged the majority of that. He holds him solid and steady. Got him. Just putting on lizard-type pressure. Okay. Can we get a cheeky 30 points in? We do. Big score. Alright, we zip out of that. Zera almost caught me. I saw my lizard life flash before my lizard eyes. Man, I gotta get to 7. Otherwise, I cannot deal with this. Nah, I gotta take this. Oswald, don't do anything silly. I gotta get my levels on lock. Here we go. We're better now. We are better now. Okay. Wait to see the whites of their claws. And then... Alright, this is a downwind shot. There ain't nobody here. Why is there nobody here? Did they all go bottom? Do I have to pit at bottom? Okay, we got all that. Alright, we go over here and we anticipate that. Dang, didn't lead him enough. Zera comes in. Wow, passed right between them, huh? Okay, we almost got the Sylveon gone. Yo, Sylveon, you don't want to play this game. You don't want to play this game at your current health. Ooh, boy, Zera's trying to catch up me. Oh, boy, he's trying to catch up. Go ahead and put your points in, and boom. Yeah, you should have thought that through a little bit better. Should have maybe thought that through just a little bit, friend. Just set yourself up as a stationary target. Alright, there ain't nobody here. Alright, throw in against this dude. Should be an easy get. Lizard Shot takes it. Nice and easy, secure. If I had Lizard Shot before, this would be... Where are you? Are you retreating? Is the question. Do we... Blap? Bang, bim, bam. We can unite. I think we get them here. Nope, we don't want to face that. Grand Ninja is not on the menu today. There is Frog Straits. Just put a shot down, make sure nobody's hanging out. Yep. Yeah, we cannot fight Frog. Not in a 1v1. We ain't that kind of water lizard. Ain't that species of water lizard where we can go ahead and do that kind of nonsense. The question is, do we hang out up top in order to try to help Fuzzy deal with the Sylvie? We got him with a good shot. Put another one on him. Missed. Dang. Alright, Fuzzy, what are you doing, my friend? Do we got eyes on him? We do not. Fuzzy's going deep. Buzzwole is gone. Nah. We ain't getting shots down on that thing. Ain't happening. Alright, let's go ahead and farm up some Unite nonsense. Should be able to get most of this before there's any sort of trouble. We will put shots down on this as well. But we gotta go and help this nonsense. We come in behind Rouge here. Alright. Let's go ahead and put a shot down on that. Ooh, that's a problem. It is indeed an issue. Alright, we put out a big shot down on that thing. At the very least, that's gone. Anybody else gonna be doing nonsense? That is Zera doing Zera nonsense. We put a big shot on him. Put a shit again. No, he didn't escape out of that way. Alright. We gotta take bottom objective. Sylveon's doing Sylvie things. Got a big hit on that thing. Shoot him again. Took him. Alright. It's all fake frog. Don't fire a shot at the fake frog. Nope. Missed the opportunity on that. Dude. These fake frogs, man. They are throwing me. They are throwing me off big time. Frog fakery. Alright, what do we got? Buzzwole is re-entering the battlefield. The frog fakery is flipping me out, man. Alright. What do we do? I think we charge the snipe shot and we wait for the opportunity to throw it. Boom. Make sure we get that secure. Very nice lizard nonsense there. Can we take this out in time? We do. Any XP that we got is gonna be very nicely to have. Yep. Frog is a little afraid. I'm gonna zip out of there. We're gonna poof out of that. Frog wants to do frog nonsense. Yo. Frog, I would move if I were you. Yeah, keep moving, Frog. Yo, what's he doing, though? Frog nonsense? Yeah, keep running, Frog. Man, this dude is just dodging like crazy. Alright, well, he had to move on. I don't know why Leafeon's backcapping right about now. That makes 0% sense. Why is our team doing it to me again? Why is our team doing it to me a freaking again, man? Why? Oh, what's going on with my snipe shot? Nope. Alright. Put a shot down on that thing. That was a fake frog. Alright, what do we got here? We got plenty of snipe shots stored up. We hit a big hit on the Sylveon. That thing's gone. Didn't get my Unite move off. As a matter of fact, it got canceled mid-freaking flight. Frog is weak. Hot Frog cannot duel their Frog. Amaru's just got back. Leafeon could have been there the entire time. Instead, he freaking... Dude, I don't know, man. Amarouge goes for the big burst. It might be able to duel down the Greninja. Does not. Unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know why the Leafeon did exactly what my last couple of teams have done. I don't know what's wrong with my aim either. Usually I'm much better than this. Alright, well, we put down the snipe shots on this thing. I don't know, man. Whatever. We just dropped that. There ain't nothing we can do. Leafeon, just go score, because that's all you're good for, is to go and score and lose. Why is it like this? Why do we continue to have dudes like this freaking Leafeon on our squad, man? Why? Why indeed do we get snooze boo? Yo, I'm never getting out of veteran. I'm never getting out of veteran. I am stuck here for eternity. This is cursed and wretched, and our Greninja could not deal with their Greninja like at all. Okay, he's freaking waiting off of the freaking wings, dude. Dude is waiting off of the freaking wings. Should have played Blastoise that match. I don't know why I couldn't aim that Greninja down, man. Don't know why my aim was so bad against that thing. Okay. Add him to the block list. Let's see. How do I do that? Because that dude's absolutely obnoxious. Sure. Yep. And there we go. Block him immediately. Yeah. And if we see Hammy in the next one, we bully him. Yeah, get that dude blocked up. Get that dude blocked up immediately. That's obnoxious. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Well, if we see him again, we just grief the hell out of him. So. People like that deserve nothing better. People like that deserve absolutely nothing better. Good old Hams there. Alright, what do we got? Maybe... We were playing lizard strats, right? What's a lizard? Lapras is technically a lizard, right? It's an H and C lizard? There is a lizard. Do I want to play Lapras? Do I think Lapras is good? The answer is probably not. I don't love playing this thing at all. Nah, we go with Blasting Cap. Blasting Cap, you're on board. And we're changing out that stupid EXP share, which does nothing for anybody, with something like, what, Shell Bell's nonsense. Maybe we go for the spec attack specs. Just go full on DPS Turtis. That's not bad. With Darkrai on our side, we should have no problem here. We'll see if we get another throw like we did last time. Pop-Tart, Trainer 8, players, something in JTS hair. Yeah, okay. Neato. Yeah, but that Greninja player is an asshole. So we don't even worry about that. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and, you know, people like that don't realize that when they do that to people, some people on their team are just gonna sack them next game. Because this is a game where you can be matched with anybody. It's not a solo play, you're not playing COD, you moron. So, yeah. Just, get yourself griefed, friend. Get yourself absolutely griefed. You know, if you're gonna be that brain dead, you kinda deserve it. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we can do. Can we stack early? Not up against this thing. Unfortunately, that's going to be a hard no. Did manage to grab that, though. I'll take a little EXP off of their charts. Give us this, and then charge up so we can maybe take this. Nah, didn't quite get it. Yeah, Ghastly is putting some pressure on us, that's for sure. Yo, Darkrai? Darkrai, you sleeping? What you doing, buddy? What's up, Doc? You okay there? Yo, this Darkrai's terrified. What is your issue? I thought you were the Nightmare Pokemon, not the Afraid of Nightmares Pokemon. Okay. Big plays by our Kirlia, doing big Kirlia things. Yo, we are sleeping. Alright, I gotta back off of that. Grab a berry, and then it can maybe come back in and do a quick score. Get our specs stacked just a little bit. No. No, there's too much presence down here. So for now, we just focus on getting the XP on the freaking chart. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I don't know why I was potatoing so bad as Inteleon last game. I don't know, I think that frog was in my head. Okay, this Darkrai is vastly overextending for reasons that I cannot possibly fathom. We get that into this, and that's done. And then we gotta back off. Because good old Bulby there, even with the level advantage that we got, I do not trust myself to finish off Bulby in a way that makes sense. Nah. Nah. We ain't doing that. Yo, Bulb, what are you doing, friend? Oh boy, the whole squad's down here again. Ooh, that was nice. I'll take a quick upgrade to Blasting Cap. Let's go with that. Okay, we pushed around the Gengar for a little bit there. You know what? We'll just miss all of that. And then got Hex? No, that was, yeah, that was mostly Hex damage. I think Hex into Razor got me. Okay, this is a matter of doing things. Playing too much spicy chicken, it's got me thinking the reticle is a little bit behind you. Because that thing winds up before it throws, but no, not this thing. Okay. No, Gengar's throwing all sorts of heat up. We can't do nothing with that. Nope, we can absolutely not. Gengar's gonna throw hands with the Hex. We got a big miss out of him. Okay, and then we back off. We let him miss the Hex. You're a goner. Yo, hello, friendos? Hello? Alright, fine. I'll just go on a tear solo. Give me everything, then. Fine. You want to leave it up to me? Fine, I'll do it myself. Alright, let's see what we got here. Throw hands with this dude. A little bit there. Done. Alright, this Guardy is playing its heart out. Okay, we gotta stop all this nonsense immediately. Get the GDOS cooked. We'll throw this onto this dude. Did Darkrai take Gengar into the void? Is that what I just saw? Yep. And there it is. Gengar is a Genganer. We'll take a big score, get some points on the board. Garchomp's gonna go ahead and sweep through their jungle. That's pretty good. GDOS is maybe taking on a fight that he really shouldn't be. We'll push their whole team back. Gengar wants to push. He went a little bit deep for his own good. Goodbye. Yeah, we gotta back off now. Gotta get back off. Perfect. Beautiful stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and take some of this. If there's EXP left, which there is. I'll just help myself to a little bit of all this. And, yeah, Garchomp, I know you're hungry. You always are, Big Shark. But you take just a minute there, friendo. Okay, we gotta push this thing out. Yep. Push him back. Alright, we gotta get the bottom tab immediately. I hear what you're going through, Guardy. I'm heading down to help. Don't die, Guardy. Okay, there we go. We should be able to push this thing. You can go ahead and do that. Yeah, you go ahead and throw as many hexes down as you want. Ain't getting you out of big Blastoise, man. Ain't getting you out of big Blastoise zone. Okay, we got our Unite move back. If that Gengar closes in on us, is it worth throwing the Unite move? Yeah, as soon as we see it in the final round. It might be. That thing is just reckless. It will stick around in order to try to do some nonsense, right? And then this is a good throw of the blasting cap damage, and then we should be pushing him around a little bit, right? Yeah, he's a goner. This should be an easy push. That's a goner too. Yeah, I don't think this game is gonna be particularly close. Given what I'm already seeing, I'm not thinking that that team's gonna hold up all that well in the final fight. Always could bring it back though. But if I can hit 13 and try to get my Unite move back before we go full nonsense mode, that's kind of the way to go. Alright, you want to get in on any of this, Darkrai? Yeah, you'd like some EXP? Please, have a bit. Do you have your Unite move back? Do not. Go ahead and take this. You need it, and I'm willing to give it to you. Okay. Now, it would probably be a good idea for you to retreat. We are gonna have our Unite move back. I might just take this really fast to make sure we can have access to it. There we go. Yo, Guardy B. Guardy, are you leading the whole squadron back? Are they chasing you all the way back to base? They are. That is an opportunity that I cannot pass up. If they're gonna be silly like that, then yeah, we get them. Throw them in. Guardy, nice job. I don't know what's going on. They didn't contest it. They must have, I don't even know where the enemy team was. Their Darkrai was backcapping, so what happened to the other team, finally. But they got a squadron that's the kind of stuff that I've been dealing with. Okay, I think it missed its Giga Drain, so it should be nice and soft. Throw it back. Push him back a little bit more. Gengar should get pushed around by that. Yeah, that should just about do it. Alright, and that's game. I'll just go ahead and try to rank up to 15, I guess. Okay. Yep, and there's Gyarados just chomping on him, throwing Gyarados things. Good old Gary the second, huh? Okay, it's going for Nightmare Hexes. We will throw up our signs of blasting half damage. We'll push this dude into the corner, push him out, and that should do it. Alright. Well, decided victory there. Decided victory. And level 15, so ain't really much else to be said about that one. Their Darkrai dropped the ball in just a big way. It's not like our Darkrai was super aggressive and on the ball a lot. Yo, 10 KOs with the big turtle though. But the opposing team kind of threw themselves. I didn't even see that freaking Comfey. Who was it on? Who was the Comfey even on? Did we see that thing, that entire match? I don't remember seeing that thing show up at all. Was it, like, gone? He got 2 KOs somehow. Color me surprised. Alright. Well, actually won a match. Go figure. How long we been going here for the night? 50 minutes, first match. First win. Yeah. So clearly I need some practice with good old Frog there. Or against Frog when I'm playing Lizard. For some reason I can't get those hitboxes right. It's not like I'm way off, but I'm off enough that I'm not hitting. I'm like over predicting. I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Trainer 3. His name speaks to me for some reason. Alright, we got Snipey Owl. What is Lizard? This is the king of lizards, right? Do we want to play the king of lizards, or are we inspired by the Garchomp that we just saw? You know what? I kind of feel Garchomp inspired. We'll do the Charging Charm, Muscle Band, Choice Scarf. Or Rapid Fire Scarf, I'm sorry, not Choice Scarf. We'll play it this way. Get in there, get some Garchompions done. Now, question is, what path? I generally like going bottom path with the Shark, but you know what? We'll go top path. Pretty much all of this is good. Alright. RPG Gamer, Ocean Wolf, BH4 something. No, that's Basshead, right? B4 SS, so that's BASSH H3 4D, huh? Nice. Basshead. That's weird. And then ATUB. I wonder if that Greedon's part of a squad. Usually when it's like that, it's because they're part of a competitive team of some kind. What are they doing all the way down here at this point in the season, if they're part of a team? Maybe they're just goofing around. Alright, we got a Frog on our side. We are the superior lizard. That's just an amphibian. We are a lizard. That gives us an innate advantage. Okay, wind up. Get chomping on them. Unfortunately, did not chomp fast enough. Because I'm not really sure what our Frog was doing down there. Chasing away the Greedon, huh? Interesting. Do we care about what's going on down there? Not likely gonna get any of that against the Charcadet and a Squovet. It's not strong yet, but strong enough where I'm a little worried since we didn't get good value out of the previous exchanges. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. You are letting your health get way too low, buddy. Alright, what can we do here? We get some of that. Alright, didn't quite. I could have eject buttoned after him. It's not worth it for a KO at this point. Yo, Garchomp, your pattern's getting a little crazy on me. Okay, let's go ahead and take these and see what we have. We are at 4 and a little plus, huh? Do that. We are wound up. We can munch on them. Alright, we pushed that dude back. Yo, you want to get munched on? Because I can and will indeed munch you. Or not. Yeah, Greedon with the boosted tackles, dude. That is dangerous. Luckily, the Armor Rouge is not particularly accurate. Okay, we pushed that back. Yo, that Armor Rouge is gonna be obnoxious. How's our Owl doing? Still a Dartrix. Maybe not the best thing. That is not the kind of thing that we want to see. Yeah, Meowscarada being up there, that is not great for us. We got... Did we get it? We did indeed. That should be good EXP for us. That is a good KO. Yep, that's Gabite unlocked. We got a Comfy on our team. Since when do we have a Comfy on our team? Ew. Just ew. It's all I got to say about that. What is it doing, by the way? Oh, that's lonesome. Yo, is our Comfy feeling alright? It does know what Comfies tend to do, right? Which is tend to not try to solo the entire enemy squad. Yeah. Alright, we've got to back off of that. Alright, we want to chew on the squirrel as soon as it gets close. We are hitting it with decent damage. Alright. Yep, we didn't manage to push him completely off, but we could potentially get that. Got him. Baited, jabaited, jabroni. Okay. Rouge wants to do nonsense. I gotta back off of this before it KOs me. Alright. Oh, man. Okay, their entire team is looking to get in on this. Alright, this thing is doing its thing. We should be able to chomp it down pretty good with our muscle. They get it. Meowscarada is way in territory that it really doesn't belong in. Yikes. Yikes. Squirrel is obnoxious. We should be able to heal off the majority of the damage that Squirrel wants to do. Then we unite. Yeah, it's a goner. Alright. Wowza. This fight over Top Path has been really crazy, man. Yeah, but Garchomp is chewing on him. Grab that. I mean, usually you don't PvP this much as Garchomp, right? Does that Comfy not know how to attach to somebody? Oh no, our Comfy doesn't know how to attach. I see that there's a problem happening in bottom half. And I don't have my Unite move back, so jumping in seems like a very bad idea. Okay. Do we help Cindy take top? Or do we just try to get our Unite back? I think the Unite's a little more important than trying to take this objective. Oh, that's a lot of pressure. That is a lot of pressure hitting the top half right there. While Cindy backcaps and Comfy does. I mean, we're basically down a team member. There's the problem with playing at this rank is sometimes you play with people that have never played before. We cannot fight the Meowscarada squadron that is moving on us there. We can potentially fight this thing. Alright, we got him pushed off. Alright, Comfy doesn't know how to jump on a platform. No, it does not. That is unfortunate. What is it doing? I guess it figured out how to cast a little bit. It's got no idea what it's doing. Maybe it's a bot? Is this a bot? It's either a bot or the newest player to ever play Unite. Could be a bot though. Okay, this is a Unite, only Unite situation. Okay, we got a lot of that dealt with. I don't know what our Cinderace is doing either, dude. This dude is like way up in no man's land for like 2 points. Why? Why for 2 points are you willing to do this to us? Alright, Comfy. Good job, Owl. Owl's dusting fools? Okay. On the back of this Owl might be a world where we don't get completely overwhelmed. Alright, I need to try to get this Unite move up before time. That, yeah, we ain't catching up to that vape. Ain't catching up to no vapes. But this could give us a Unite move back, which is exactly what we need for the big final encounter. We know that Meowscarada's frail. If we can catch that thing, We might even be able to flip bottom here while we're waiting on that Reggie to push. Yeah, I'm gonna try to flip this real fast. Yo, you wanna help me, Cinder? We can probably flip this really easily. Alright, we got the Reggie boost. Yo, you guys, I don't know. I think, dude, they're gonna... There's nobody marching it. We gotta try to go center. Forget about it. Dang it. Yeah, this was never gonna end up well. Nope. That was never gonna end up well. Yeah, surrender this. That Comfy he was either just had no idea, or... And forgive me for not being able to make a solid determination on which way to go there, but, there was just no world in which that was gonna work. If I let them walk, then they just go in and score. If I don't fight the Groudon, they just go and score. There was no good option there. There was a 0-win situation. I don't know, dude. What was up with that squadron? I don't even know what was up with that Comfy. I'm feeling like reporting it as a bot. I feel like that's bot behavior. I feel like that's bot. Other helping opponents. I'm gonna say that's a bot. That looked like a bot to me. That wasn't just a new player thing. That was a bot thing. That was 100% thing, a bot thing. With a name like Trainer9 too. Yo, if you're not a bot, you're doing a really bad job of convincing me that you're not. Cause you looking awfully beep boop, my friend. Looking for real like a beep boop indeed. Yo, can we catch a break here? Can I get out a veteran? Yo, let me out. After you've reached master a certain number of times, you should never have to go back to veteran, dude. And I should have played last season until I got to master rank, but I let it drop because I haven't been interested in playing Unite, and now I'm all the way in the dredges. Dude, I am in the swamps right now. Fun Garchomp, though. Fun Garchomp gameplay. Just, I am in the deepest, darkest dungeons right now. Like, what am I even doing, man? My ELO's going through the dirt right now. With lose after lose. And the problem with it is that in these low lobbies, that's going to happen all the freaking time. I'm going to lose almost every game. That's the problem. I'm going to get a handful where I get a halfway decent team. As long as I get a halfway decent team, I can kind of pull it back. But that ain't going to happen very often. It's some nonsense. Alright, lizard nonsense. Lizards. We did the Inteleon lizard. We got some lizard luck with that. We could do this lizard. This is a halfway decent lizard. Now, Ucha Queen. We played with you already. Was that dude any good? I can't remember. You know what? I practiced my snipe shots again. There's enough front line here between the Mewtwo. And, is that X or Y? I don't know, dude. Y'all just throw in the Shell Bell again? Sure. I'll go up top with Mewtwo. I gotta work on my aim. I'm too tilted, man. Too tilted. Usually I aim a lot better. I don't know why I was missing so bad. Okay, Not Curb. Bolt 32. Ocean Wolf. We played with Ocean Wolf. Was Ocean Wolf good? I forget. Was Ocean Wolf better than Yautja Queen? That is the question. And Kailani, huh? Interesting. Furked CX SFDF. We are in some territory, man. Maybe we should wait till the start of next season to even be trying to play Unite. Because we are in the dredges, my friends. We are in the absolute deepest, darkest dungeons. And not in the good way. Alright. Let's see, should be able to get a crit buff there. The question is, do we throw this and then into this? Yeah, way a little bit too fast for me. Should be able to... Nope. Not with that. Unfortunate. Yeah, Buzzy's, he threw the smoke out, right? Should be able to easily take that. We do. Why did the slow smoke come out? Was that slow smoke or am I crazy? But somebody threw the smoke, didn't they? Guess they said everybody's getting the smoke out here today. Yo, what is going on with my aim today? Now we got him pushed out. We will just score this. Get up to level 4. We got... What are you? You are a... Cyril something? Maybe? What are you? You are a Cyril Edge with a very unique setup. Yeah, I mean, you can try, dude. I'm just gonna plug at you from 8 million miles away. Alright. Let's hope that our Mewtwo can hold on to what it's got to do. We'll put some shots down on that, too. There, we took that. And that gets us a Fell Stinger, and we're actually like, we're a character now. Before we were an NPC at best, now we're a character. Okay, that means that we should be able to, Mewtwo's doing what he do. Okay, that thing is trying to chase us. Oh, that's why. He's got a Comfy on him. That's why I'm seeing the smoke come out. Because it's a bot. That's why he got the bot Zaibatsu. Oh, poor guy. Oh, sucks to be him. Dude, I know how it feels. I was there. I was there in Bot Town, my friend. Bot Town, USA is not a fun place to be. Not a fun place to be. It's impossible to really 100% tell whether you're dealing with full bottedness or not. Okay, we want to put some shots down on this thing. Downwind. Take all that. We get up to the snipe shot, which is just where we want to be. Get a little bit of power going. Yeah, this should be a decent position for us to be up against Buzzy. Wouldn't be that hard to get through him. Okay. Oop. Yep. I took my eyes away for a second. And he started throwing me across the globe. Should be... Okay. He dodged. Okay. And then... Oh boy. That's a problem. There is a problem and a half. We'll just pop into that. We get out of the worst of that. No. We ain't not doing nothing against this dude. Nope. And then we just throw a shot down. We throw another shot down. Go ahead and retreat as far as you like. You ain't getting no work done off of that. Oh boy. That is also a problem. And it got in front of us to prevent our Fell Stinger. Very good play by the Ceruledge to get in front of us like that so that we couldn't Fell Stinger out. If we were acrobatics, that would be one thing, but we are Fell Stinger, so it, yeah, it passed me for a loop with that one. It was a good play. Body blocking like that was very, very good. Didn't help him very much, but it did some stuff. It got me at the very least, and that's all that mattered. Okay. Throw that down. What is wrong with me? Why can I not aim with this controller, man? What is wrong? Okay. I'm having trouble with the verticals for some reason. Horizontals are fine. The verticals are killing me. Okay. Throw that down. No, we ain't got no vision on nothing. Okay, zip into that. Let's see. There it is. No. Wrong target. There's the Darkrai. Okay, it's moving. What's wrong? Why didn't it go off? Oh boy. We are facing A squadron of funds in there. Got him. That's a one big shot. Hit him again. Two big shots. Hit him again. Missed. Alright, come on. Show me non-potatoing. Show me that I am not a total potato. I'm a potato, dude. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes I just, you gotta go in and get dirty with them. Oh boy. Buzzy's coming. Buzzy is coming, and I am panicking. Okay, we gotta hit down on something. Nope. Buzzy has spotted my position. I am caught out. I will get a good hit on him with that. Nope. Ain't getting past that. Yo, he got the lock on me. He got the targeting reticle. Some Buzzy nonsense. Although I do have my Unite move now. I can throw that down if it's appropriate, which it might be. It is. It is appropriate, absolutely, to throw down hits now. Should be able to get that dude gone. Yeah, he carried me right into the abyss. Yeah, Buzzwole is capable of doing that. Yeah, it's a one-shot speedster type combo. Do we get this? No. Dude just got it nice and soft for Buzzwole to take. Dude got it nice and prepped up. Why play it like that and let our team just deal with it on their own? I do not know. We are pushing it back. Man, this Buzzy has me filthy. Wow. He caught me right out of that Fellstinger. We will push that down. Yo, this Comfy Buzzwole is annoying, even if the Comfy doesn't know what it's doing. We hit a big shot under that. It threw me around pretty good. Yo, why can we not get through this thing? How much damage have I done already? Not enough. Yo, Blasting Cap, put another hit on him. I'm just gonna let it walk. I mean, I guess I don't blame you. Yeah, you can just let it walk, I guess. We need all of our dudes to be dealing with this thing. Alright, yeah, it got its Unite move off. We zip out of that. I can't. I'm just too targeted, man. I am too freaking targeted. Okay, we Unite move here. We gotta put some shots down on this thing immediately. And then Darkrai's covering his escape. That's a problem. I don't know, man. Okay, that dude was already gone. Buzzy's at the end of our reticle. We missed that shot. That was close. Okay. Just not leading him right. We got him. We got the big dude on campus, my friends. Okay, put the snipe shot down there. That should just about do this, dude. Okay, that's gone. Heckin' heck, dude. The freaking stun's out of the Fellstinger. I don't know, man. This is not going well. I don't even know what's going on, bro. I don't even know what's going on. Venu's doing its own thing. We got Bot Comfy on the other team, keeping their Buzzwole just tapped up to pieces. This is a nightmare game. This is as much a nightmare as you could ever hope to want to accomplish. Yep. Hello? I don't know what's going on, dude. We gotta back off of that, and then we throw down a shot here. Okay. Nope, this thing is still coming for me. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, this is a nightmare game. This is for sure 100% a nightmare game. That Buzzwole just could not be stopped. We did not do enough damage. Nope. Under no circumstances did we do enough damage. I'd be interested in seeing what my damage numbers were. I know I landed quite a few good shots in that match. I have no idea what went on with that nonsense. Alright, yeah, we got lizarded again. Dude, I don't know. That comfy. Was that Trainer 9 again? No, Trainer 13. More more freaking bot shit, dude. Okay. Thanks, dude. Thanks, I appreciate it. What was my damage numbers looking like there? Looking at 48k. Not great. Better than our Greninja, who had no idea what he was doing at all. Greninja tends to be more of a single target mon anyway, so it generally doesn't do that much. But yo, we gotta get out of Veteran Class 3. In an hour, we can't get out of Veteran 3? How many times have I been in Master Rank and I can't get out of Veteran 3 right now? The hell's going on? Yo, this game is sickening. This game is actually sickening. I don't know how much more of this I can play, man. I don't know how much more of this I can stomach. It's actively killing me. It's lowering my lifespan as I'm looking at it, man. Alright, no more meme lizard games. We play good mons. We play good mons. We are not getting out of here until I start playing center with Absol. Alright, forget it. I can play lane Absol too. Lane Bird might be better. Are you... What do you want to do? I'll go center or I'll go top, dude. Just pick one. What do you want to do? Okay, you want to go center? Fine. If you're gonna do that, I'm gonna play Lane Bird. Lane Bird suits me just fine. No, we play meta stuff now. Now we play meta. I am tired of being trapped in Veteran 3. Now we play to win. We don't play fun, we play to win now. There ain't no fun. Ain't no fun left in this whole freaking world. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's get this done, huh? Okay. Let us see what we got here. Alright, so we got 3 Eevees, a Laddie, and another Talon. A Talon named after a Rowlet. Yo, that's gotta be some sort of offense, right? Yo, you can't have the Rowlet in the name and then play Talon. Yo, the Hawk Eagle thing and the Owl just don't get along. Okay. So, we should be going top path here while the Cerulege goes center. It does indeed do center things. Yeah. This is a better setup, I think. Yep, I played Speedsters until the cows come home. We zip into this, we zip by them, we get that going. We got multiple Eevees doing multiple Eevee things. We take that thing out. We zoom in on them with the peck so that we can grab a quick score. Yo, you should probably be moving back, dude. Was that? No. It's Leak Spin there. Alright, we're getting out. Okay, Mr. Leak Spin. Oh no, it's on me? I got the stink on me? Who do I got on me? What's the stink? Train at 10. Yo, I got the stink on me. Oh no. Dude, I got the pox. I got the freaking pox. What is happening, dude? It was a good amount of get there. I don't think we can fight this, though. Alright. Not until I have moves. Right now, these moves ain't enough to do nothing. I am a little bit cautious. Yeah, this is not gonna end well. Yep, we're bot. We are full Zai freaking Batsu, dude. We got that. We'll go and stack again. I'm gonna be a menace with a Comfy on me, that is true, but, like, I hate it. We'll just go ahead and score that, too. Yep. Show me... Dude. Surfetch, you don't want that fight. Alright, we will take all this. Okay, this should be a double. Done. Show me the boosties. And that's talent unlock. They went too deep up against the talent lane, dude. I think that's full stacks. That should be full stacks of full stacks. Let's go ahead and grab that. The ball toy's gonna be gone before we can really make use of it. Throw down over here. Alright, Alright, we got rid of that thing. Take that. Alright. Well, at least we got, like, mobile potion, right? We're down a team member, but mobile potion is just... It ain't bad. We'll drop on this dude. We'll drop that. Okay. Our Talon versus his Talon. No, we might just be able to crack this. We do. We'll dodge out of the way of that one. Okay. Nope, ain't no getting out of the way of that, though. Well, I got the stink off me at the very least. Alright. Bottom path is pushing well. Alright, I don't want the stink on me, dude. I don't want the freaking stink on me. Get that thing out of here. Are you pushing that bad? Alright, we got a little bit of push on. That should be that one gone. Alright, we're pushing them back. And there we go. You got a little more to prove. Go ahead, Sarah Ledge. Do what you gotta do. Man. These bot comfies down in veteran class are killing me, man. They are actively killing me. I hate this so much. Never will I let myself get to veteran again. I just won't play the game anymore. If I gotta try to do that. I get to master rank or I don't play. That's how it's gotta be from now on, because this is nightmare fuel. The bot comfy stitch. Imagine if you're playing in the game your first couple of rounds and this is what you got, like every 2 seconds. Imagine that world, friend. Okay, that should do that dude right and good. That should take care of that. Yeah, score big, dude. Score big. Surfetch, you couldn't have waited 5 seconds? I don't blame you. Sometimes you don't look at the numbers, but like, you probably should have waited, friendo. Alright. That Leafeon dropped in on us. Hyper-aggressive Leafeon, dude. Okay, that should hit you for a lot, and then we didn't quite get him. I don't think we blew our Unite, though. Neato. Okay, Surfetch should be able to take the Reggie without any sort of contest at all. Although the Glaceon is down there. I don't know. I think he had enough time to kind of do it. Okay, what do we got? We got nonsense here. This should be good enough to do this. Alright, we got that pushed off, and then we can blast that. End of the line, friendo. End of the line. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can... Nope, we ain't scoring on that. I'm gonna go ahead and jump out of here. We ain't KOing these dudes. Yeah, you can fly all you want to. I'll just zip out. Nice try. That's real cute of you, friend. Yo, how far are you willing to freaking follow me? Nice miss, dude. I won't miss mine, though. Yeah. Yeah. If you're gonna duel with birds, then you best bring the heat. Because I ain't playing anymore. I had enough games of messing around, broski. Alright, that takes care of that. Yeah, all these trainer plus number ones are just bots. From the Zaibatsu... what's it? Zaibatsu Order? Zaibatsu Conglomerate? Okay. Surfetch is closing in on him. Pretty good. Oh, that is big. Oh, we gotta get out of there. Yikeronis, dude. That was not good. Alright, that takes care of this thing. Okay, let's go ahead and head back, heal up. Get ready for big final encounter time. Ninetales is chasing a Espeon around the world. Yo, Espeon, dude. What are you doing, dude? Okay, we got the Espeon Unite. Alright, Espeons are gone. Don't have enough time to flip the objective. Surfetch is in the bottom path doing Surfetch things. That's a problem. Dude, what are you up to? Yo, I don't understand this opposing Talonflame, like, at all, dude. Dude is playing wild style. Okay, do you want to go down here and help with this? No, we do not. Alright, do we load up an attack for this, or do we just drop on him? I think we just drop on him. Done. Alright, that's GG's. Yep. Alright, we play the birds. The birds are the strongest class in the game. You've got attacker, defender, supporter, speedster, all-rounder, and bird. And the strongest class by far is bird. So we're playing bird now. Birds are lizard adjacent, my friends. So we're playing bird. Talonflame's a great bird. Owl is a great bird. All the birds are excellent birds. We play bird. Yes, is it easy mode? It is. Am I tired of seeing trainer number instance 54144 where it just attaches to the nearest Buzzwole and we get nightmare fuel? Yeah, I'm done with that. I am done playing around with that nonsense. Yeah, we ain't doing that. Ain't no more of that happening. Alright, Zardy B wants center. With what, though? Got another bird. Do we have any all-rounder birds that I've got unlocked? Any good all-rounder birds? We got Blazing Chicken, and we've got Surfetched. I mean, we got birds. Do I want to play this bird? This bird ain't the best bird. I don't think there's any supporter birds to play, right? But I mean, this isn't a bad bird. It's just not the type of bird that I want. And the sword kind of does what I'm doing already. Do we got another thing? That's not exactly a bird. You know what? I go with the lizard. We do another lizard game. I feel like this team has enough early game nonsense with Absol. Absol, Vaporeon are pretty good early. Charmander's like fine on gold defense early. Burry's bad early, but as soon as it hits 7, it's really, really dangerous. So I'm kind of okay. And then going into the Gardevoir, this is going to be really good against the Gardevoir, the Ceruledge, the Sword. Tyranitar is really good into the majority of this team as soon as it gets online. Alright. Let's see. What are we really afraid of? Gardevoir Unite? Once we're on the Sand Tomb train? It's about the only thing we're afraid of. Big Tuxedo Lizard is in the game, man. We're going full Big Liz. Big Liz in the house. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. We don't even play with Big Liz. We just go full Lizard strats. Dinosaurs be damned. Alright, Rock Polish is the first move that we pick. Absol, you're not going center? Yeah, that's right, because Charizard X-called it. Alright, do your thing, Absolution. You're actually okay in lane. I played a lot of lane Absol. Lane Absol is not a lame Absol. I ain't getting through a Blissey secure. That thing's got a Snorlax level secure early. If Snorlax level secure means we ain't taking that. Not from that dude. Our Crunch is okay. It's getting a little bit of value out of it, but it ain't enough. It ain't enough value. Nope. Ain't getting through Sword and Bliss. Yo, Absol, I'm gonna need you to actually show up, though. I'm actually gonna need you to show up a little bit, though, for these interactive nonsense. Wow. Yeah, Absol is he's blissfully unaware. It's put me well and truly behind. Oh, Blissy's on its own. Doesn't matter, because it's not on its own at all. Yo, though. What is up, Absol, my dude? I'm almost thinking it might be worth it to return to bottom path and not have to fight this. Yo, they got some problems up there. Yeah, I cannot out-secure Blissey. It's gonna use its boosted basic on me. Do we have a chance to slap this while that Blissey's busy? We might. We did get it. That's level 4. We are well and truly behind. Charmy being in center worries me. I would have rather seen an Absol. I would have rather played an Absol in center. Because Sword is just gonna spike up out of control. We did manage to get that secure. Yo, Absol, that is not the time to jump, my friend. No. Retreat. Yeah, no duh, friendo. And now it's Lord Sword. Yeah, we ain't beating the Lord Sword in a 1v1. We ain't beating no Lord of Sword. But, Decidueye with the big secure. Yo, Decidueye is actually doing so much work right now. We can score this before the Blissey gets back. Throw that in. Yo, we gotta try to... Nope, we ain't out securing the Lord of Sword. Nope. And Dragonite's already on lock? Why is that thing already... that must have been their jungler. D-Knight is absolutely their jungler. That's why that thing's already on lock. That's a problem and a half. Okay, we got a little bit of lasting effects on that thing. We gotta jump back just a hair. Just a little bit. Yo, but you can hear the Decidueye Memorial here just chunking them down a little bit at a time. Too much defense out of the Sword and that group damage. That thing should never have been allowed to get this strong that fast. Nope. And I can't afford to just be dueling with it. Okay, he goes for the big Unite move, but at least it's gone. Dudes, don't chase this thing. Oh my gosh, what is this team doing, man? You can't win that fight. If Saralich goes stupid, we can KO that thing. Okay. We throw a big hit down. Alright, Lord of Sword is gone. That was worth a lot. The enemy team very much overextended. And they got big time punishments for it. Alright, Blissey is doing its thing. We gotta jump back on that before the D-Knight Hyper Beams us into the next century. Yeah, but this thing's Hyper Beam. That does not scare me as much as Outrage. If it were Outrage, we'd be so far gone into the weeds, there'd be no chance of coming back. Alright, we're pushing into their bottom zone, huh? Is this the play? No, this is not the play, dude. We don't fight that. Yeah, I agree. Alright. Looks like they're looking to make a push down to the bottom path, maybe? Up to the side. They are. We should be able to get some work done on this dude. Got him. Oh, that's a freaking big Unite coming out there, too. Vaporeon United, got out of there. I don't know if we can take any of this. We did. And that is the Tyrant Lizard on lock. Sure, buddies. You want to play still? Come on. Show me the money, my friends. Zardy B's trying to hold off the entire world up top. I don't know if we can... I don't know which direction we want to go. Dude, I don't know which mon we want to take on. Yo, are you getting out of there, Vape? I don't know if you are. No, it's just too much damage down there. Make the Hyper Beam miss. Okay, we should be able to push them all around here. Back off just enough. No, I should have united, but I don't know that we get enough work done on this in order to be able to do much of anything. Alright, do they stay? No, they do, and we unite into this. We got one down. Didn't get much else. Yeah. Well, we're starting. We are starting. Boy, we are in trouble. Yup. Okay, this should be Lord of Sword caught out of the guards by us. That should do him nice. That takes care of that. We should be able to get up to, like, I don't know, Tyranitar does farm, like, decently fast. I don't know, we at least get to 12. I'm not sure if that matters. Absol goes, intercepts the Dragonite. Does he chase Dragonite enough to be caught out? Alright, we chase this thing all the way down into the path. We jump over the barrier. We gotta farm the rest of the year. Yeah, I agree, Zardy. We should not be pushing people around right now. Alright, we are level 12. Not where you want to be. Okay, we should be able to beat Sarah Legend in a 1v1 here. No, he got away. But he got pushed out for it, so... Alright, get some healing, and then we, let me jump, dude. Come on. Alright, we got a squadron. It's back up and ready to go. Don't know what they plan on doing with it, though. Vaporeon is pushing. Okay, we jump their entire squadron here. They shouldn't be able to resist that. Heal through the shield. This was a good counter to a lot of their nonsense. And then Zardy B goes down. This should be Blissey taken care of. Yo, we need to flip the freaking thing. Don't worry about that. You're a Decidueye. Flip the objective. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, still get it. I agree. Now is indeed our chance to score. Alright, we gotta go big lizard mode here. Got him. Alright. Big lizard mode is active. Pull the Blissey back. It's gone. Their heals are gone. I just gotta wait for my powers to get back up. By our powers combined, we are Captain Planet. Alright, Big Lizard doing big things. He was the answer that we needed to ward of the sword eventually. True damage going through shield was exactly what we needed. Yo. That should do it. Alright. We should be able to at least scare God of War out of here. Can we score this? We do score a little teeny tiny bit. Alright, we jump. We don't get the Guardy, but we did good enough. Good enough. Finally. We are pulling back a little bit. Playing the Metamons. Big old Tuxedo T-Tar. There is the triple T. Tux T-Tar. Not as big of a win as I was expecting. But our Zardy B actually did a lot of work. Then of course I came in at the end and pulled in basically a ton of damage. Though that Decidueye was like pew, throwing down shots every 2 seconds. That Decidueye put in a lot of work. Let's see if we can get out of Veteran. At least Veteran 3. Couple wins in a row. We should be good to go. Should actually start to climb. You know, I don't remember it taking this long to get out of Veteran 3 before, dude. Should not take almost 2 hours to get into Veteran 3, is all I'm saying. Alright, what do we want to play? What do we feel like? Sardi B was interesting, but he had the Mega. It's like full lizard straights, right? What do we want to do? Supporter? I don't have a lizard supporter. I got the duck. It's kind of a lizard. It's adjacent. I don't know. I could go Hoopa. Do I go Bot Comfy? No. No, I don't do Bot Comfy. You know what? Duck here is not the worst thing in the world. But also Mime is not bad, right? You know what I mean with Mime? We meme with good old Mime. And where do we want to go? I mean, double Psychic in the top path is an interesting idea. Metagross is not strong early as Beldum, but it gets stronger. It certainly does. I don't know, man. I don't know. They got the Frog. They got Goodra, Cindy the Face, Sarilege, Ocean Wolf. Ocean Wolf's only playing the Sarilege, and I think it's because that skin is so sick. I will admit that skin is indeed sick. I ain't gonna lie. It is indeed a schmexy skin. Guitar? Alright, there we go. Litwick's redirecting. Why is Litwick redirecting? Why isn't the Goomy redirecting? That thing's a defender. Why is it in center? Please explain to me why their Goomy knows what it's doing. Why does our Goomy not know what it's doing? Alright, we're beating up on them, but I don't think we're gonna get enough work done. I'm going to try to make that happen. Not really. We'll just go ahead and pop that real fast. Can't forget we're rocking the Slow Smoke. Yo, why is that Beldum all the way up in enemy territory? We'll pop the Gossifleur out. But no. Oh boy. Ocean Wolf is their center. Dude is awfully determined towards scoring. I don't know if it's because he's stacking or not, but sure, we slow smoke him, we hold him in place, we beat on him. Man, if I had Psychic unlocked. If I had Psychic already, my friends. Yo, this dude is nutty right now. He's just determined. Alright. We finally got Psychic, a little bit late, but we got it. Actually, a lot of it late. Yo, this dude just refuses to leave. Get out of my face, bro. Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't know what's going on with that team. I don't know what our Sliggoo is doing. I don't know what our Pupitar is doing. Hopefully becoming Tyranitar soon. I agree. We abandon that and we let Metagross take all this EXP. Come on. Blast that. Give this to him. Come on. Yeah. We gotta get you powered up. Yo, you got that thing. Doesn't that go through walls? Alright. Metagross is feeling stronger, which is always gonna be helpful. Yeah, we let top cave. We don't have the ability to stop them on top yet. Show me an opportunity to catch this freaking frog, dude. Okay, we got the bunny. Oh, bunny dodged out of the way. Do we have enough to go ahead and... Okay, we gotta slow that dude smoke. Yo, Metagross, come on in and join the party. Pupitar is going solo top. Honestly, if he were farming all that EXP down, that'd be one thing. He is not. And I don't know why he's not. Because he should be. He absolutely should be. Alright, let's just try to get levels on these dudes. If we can get Metagross and Tyranitar online, then my job is effectively done. I don't actually have to do anything else. Once those two dudes are unlocked, that's all that matters. Okay, pop the Goodra into the wall, continuously throw him into the abyss. He gets the big freaking Dragon Pulse down. Unfortunate. We do get the big burst there. We block him off this way. He goes for the Unite move and gets a ton of shields. That's Buddy Barrier. We'll just pull them out of there. Our Goodra should be fine now. Yeah. Well, we can't afford to just keep messing around up here, dude. We gotta go farm some EXP. Alright. Put the Mind Barrier down. Yeah, it always goes just slightly short of where I'm thinking it will. Okay, we got that dude pushed around a little bit. We'll push him around a little. Alright, got a big flap on him there. Yo, this dude does not freaking care. Where is my team, bro? Man, we are not gonna make any sort of progress with this sort of nonsense happening. Yo, Tyranitar's gotta grow, dude. Just grow, friend. Get the T-Tar already. We need that sort of big damage right now. How close are you? Are you at least level 8? Should be. If I'm all the way up here at 9, it should be close. Where are you, T-Tar? You're 8? Okay, you're going. Oh, shut up, dude. Get out of here with the surrender vote. Get that stuff out of here. Okay, Metagrossians. Well, we'll just go ahead and slow you right on down. We'll blap you into the wall. Throw that down. Should be gone. That's a goner. If I've ever seen one. Go ahead. Unfortunate. I should have just broken the goal when I had the chance. I wanted to wait for Goodra to get his points in. Should have just broken it. The Ocean Wolf, he's not playing the best, but against this team, he might as well be a god. Okay, there we go. That should just about do that. There we go. Big burst from memeing miming. Alright, this should just about do the Cerulege. It gets caught. Yo, it is living so much. Why are we doing so little? And why is our T-Tar not at team fights? Okay, you got the T-Tar already. What's the deal? Why? Why are you just plugging in 2 and 3 point scores, dude? What is that T-Tar's issue? Why pick T-Tar if you have no intention of actually participating in the game? Of all mods. Pick like Greedent or something, where you can farm real fast and then just score all game and pretend that you're not actually playing with a team. Don't pick Tyranitar. You know, we kind of need that thing to be online for fights. Alright. Well, at least I'm almost getting to level 13. That's like something. Yo, our T-Tar is playing a little bit like a bot, though. I don't think he knows what he's doing. As a matter of fact, I'm 100% sure he doesn't know what he's doing. We'll be lucky if he shows up for the big final team fight. T-Tar is dueling with the Lizard. This should not be close. Alright, T-Tar. Don't freaking go crazy with it, dude. No, we don't fight that. Retreat, dude. We need you not to be doing dually things right about now. No. Alright, we're almost close enough where we could justify jumping in on this with this and stopping him on this dragon. Yo, we got the Goodra. That thing's gone. Cerulege would come in. It is doing Cerulege things. We ain't getting through all that. What even is? 0-0 on the T-Tar. No participation. No nothing. Where even is it? He's just rushing the Groudon? What? The dude took it? In what world? Okay. How are we gonna get Ceruledge coming up and trying to score on us? No, he's just going straight for it. We might be able to get a scoring on the top while they're doing that. Alright, Tyranitar goes bottom, I'll go top. Try to get this score in at the very least. And then we'll head back to the center and try to hold off the freaking Mishima Zaibatsu. No. Alright, forget it. Dude. Forget it. Ain't no score that I'm getting there. Alright, how close are you guys to getting here? Alright, we can chase down the frog at the very least. Put that thing down there. Alright, well, we did enough work. Didn't matter. Tyranitar 1 KO, 1 assist at the end of the day. Not like the rest of the team's doing all that good either. Yo, but why though? Why is this game determined to keep me in Veteran 3 though? Why? You know I'm better than this. Why do you keep putting me with people that have 0% awareness of what they're doing in the game? Up against people that clearly do know what they're doing. I mean, Ocean Wolf is not good, though. Dude is, like, okay, Ceruledge. Like, he's throwing his Unite moves really badly, but it doesn't really matter when your opponents are this. Dude, I cannot. These games are miserable. Who's still playing this game, man? I guess just Ocean Wolf. He's the only one still playing. Oh my gosh. We'll just be hanging down here with him, throwing his Unite moves into the abyss, and still managing to KO us because we got no team comp at all for days. Alright, okay, we got a Zoroark player? Zoroark with the focus band. Why do I all of a sudden hear scary music playing? Do we go Zazu to get some front line? Problem is it's very, very frail towards some nonsense, but sure. Well, we will. We'll go Zazu, and then we'll make sure we got the, no. What are you doing? Basic pick, we want to go, Water Pulse, Whirlpool? Play Rough Whirlpool. Yep, stick to him. We got the stick to him Zazu. This should be good enough. Spicy chicken sandwich. Ocean Wolf with the freaking Ceruledge again. This dude plays one mon. Plays one mon in one position. And when he doesn't get center, he falls off in a major way. At least now we can kind of hang with him, right? Would rather have had an eject button to get out of the way of his nonsense. I actually think the skin is kind of a nerf. Ceruledge's Unite move usually isn't quite so visible, but this thing, it's a big neon sign saying "Get the heck away." Honestly, I think that the skin doesn't do this thing any favors. At least the Dark Lord skin kept the Unite move dark. But this thing, it's a glowing neon "Get off of me" button. Alright, let's go in and get these done. Let's go. Alright, should be able to do some early game Zazu nonsense. Come on, Zazu, do your thing. Yo, who else thinks that maybe you should start as a Zoogirl, though? Alright, we got Pikachu and Pika-Blue. Both Pikas are on deck. We will zap out of that. The Eevee is mostly interested in stacking right now. We should be able to stack up faster than it can. In theory. Okay, you don't want to be up on even a couple of stacks of me. Do we continue fighting this thing? Yeah, we can maybe stack that through. Boom. Alright, we get out of here. Okay, we get that. Clearing out our status. Yo, what hit me? Brokey's boosted basic from across the world? Zorak is also going top, though. This dude's so hyper-aggressive, I'm imagining he gets wiped. I'm imagining Zorak takes him to the cleaners. Does not, actually. Okay. Pushing them around. Zorak does not want to engage with the Leafeon, which I cannot blame him for not wanting to do. We potentially at least get that. We do want to back off of this thing. Alright, Pikachu's getting levels, doing Pikachu things. And there we go. I don't think we need the berry yet. We can let that ride. We could potentially take this objective for the team right now. Pikachu and I could flip this. But not to an extreme degree. We should be able to catch up with this thing, though. Though we don't necessarily want to be 1v1ing into the, ye old-fashioned, Leafeon in the 1v1. There's Ceruledge. It's just didn't Ceruledge. Ooh, that was a big freaking spike of damage. Zorak also counters with its own spike. Now, we jump the fence. And, see if we can't help Zorak in the bottom path. That's the idea here. Alright, everybody's in. Regidrago goes to the opposing team. And we should be... They got a Zapdos. That's a problem on. That is a problematic friend, though, right there. Will I have my move? I am not super confident in dealing with a lot of this. Zorak's doing its thing. I gotta... Yo, I thought I changed that to play rough. I thought I absolutely changed that. As a matter of fact, I know I did. Yo, why do I not have play rough? Not like Water Pulse is bad. Not like Water Pulse is bad, and maybe it's the kind of get off of me button that we needed here. Alright, we took that. Zapdos is way late on that kid. We gotta go up top and help Zorak immediately. Zap on through. Zorak is holding his own, but he is taking some big hits. Alright, Zorak. Okay, we got this dude now. He should be gone almost instantaneously. No, we did not. He got right out of there. Spicy Chicken was waiting for our Zorak? Yo, Spicy Chicken salad. Thing's gonna be dangerous. Always gonna be dangerous. Okay, and then we pop this, and then we Water Pulse back and forth. We should be able to get both of these down relatively quickly. Alright, Spicy Chicken is coming in to try to score Spicy Chicken style. He should not be able to get off of me here. Yeah, you're gone. You are gone, Spicy Chicken Salad. Don't matter to me now one bit what you're trying to do here. We're stacked up to 4 and 7. Our damage should be pretty solid right now. Alright, we got that, got pushed off. Give us all of these. Take that. Don't know if Mr. Frog actually wants to fight this. I don't know. Alright. Let's go ahead and help Cinderace pop in whatever points he's got. Alright, I'll start with the count there, and this should do it. Big overdunk. Can we take this by ourselves? This objective here. Can we take this one? I feel like we probably could. But we got Frog contesting us. Okay, Frog. You don't 1v1 this anymore. No, you do not. And then we water pulsed him down. Yeah, you do not overcome Zazu level regen, my friend. I'm sorry to say. Alright, and then we blast this dude. Unfortunately, not enough. Zoroark is just about in time. Yo. Leafy is here with the annoying freaking tape. Luckily, they did just kind of meat grind themselves into that. So. Alright, I'm back, Zora. Okay, this thing, Water Pulse into the Abyss. Yo, I love Water Pulse, dude. Even on the Whirlpool build, Water Pulse is just kind of fun and stupid. Alright. Pikachu says its Unite move is ready to go. Well, yeah, it should be like every 20 seconds that thing has its Unite move. Alright, that should be our Unite move attack, actually. We'll continue to farm, but we can throw our Unite move like once every almost minute and a half, just like Pikachu, so if we get the opportunity, we can throw it, but I don't think we're gonna. No, once that clock hits 3, we can't throw. Alright, Cinderace is looking to get its Unite move back, so we're pretty much done farming if Cinderace is around us. We gotta let that thing have as much EXP as it possibly can get. Okay, there's the Cerulege. Yikes. That thing's a nightmare. Okay, we are hurting them. I don't think this is necessarily the fight that we wanted to get. Pikachu's cleaning house, though. Yo, Lapras, that's probably a bad idea. As it turns out, it's not actually a bad idea at all, and we might be able to flip this top objective before they can do anything about it. Lapras is running around. Spicy Chicken is chasing him. Alright. Let's see. Are they gonna push in? Doesn't look like it. Alright. We march the Reggie towards that goal. They probably let this thing run. Okay, we bunt this guy immediately. Get that thing out of here. Yep. Send that thing to the Shadow Zone immediately. Can we flip this in time? Alright, we took that, and that thing's a goner. Spicy Chicken is doing Spicy Chicken salad things. The Zoom World takes that, and this is a game. Alright. Alright, nice and easy, lemon squeezy, easy peasy. Breezy, beautiful, cover girl. Nah, we ain't getting there. Alright. Well, that's about how long it'll take them to get across the map if they have to. Unite move is ready to go. Cool. We should be right back when the others get back. It's gonna be close. Cinderace is ready to jump, as are we. Alright, we got the entire squadron up and rolling. Are they gonna... They do split push. Okay. We get this thing immediately. Mr. the Frog is done. Yeah, they split too heavy. They split absolutely too heavy. We should be able to get the Zapdos dealt with. Pikachu just picking up the KO streaks on the scavenger run 100% of the time. Love to see it. Yo, that Pikachu gets a thumbs up from me. He is crushing it. Well done, Pikachu. Cerulege does do scary damage. Alright, 5 KOs. Yo, Lapras actually scoring a freaking butt ton, though. Ah, thank you for the humble GG. And from both of you dudes. Well, yeah, thank you. Good thanks to both of you. You also played devastatingly. I'm surprised that the Zapdos doesn't have more KOs with how much damage that thing does. The Leafeon is crazy damage. You don't even have to be good in order to do that kind of damage with that thing. You just need a couple of good hits. Alright. Climbing out of Veteran 3 eventually. Get me out. Alright, one last match and they should get us clean out. Yo, why is it so slow to raise rank though? Like, how many chain wins do you have to go in a row before you can start ascending through the ranks a little bit faster? Because this is abysmal. Alright. Waiting on somebody. Also, here in the EST, we're looking at about, sheesh, almost 1 in the morning. So this is definitely the last one of the night. Definitely the last one for now. Turning the last streak into a win. Let's go. Alright. Please show me a good match. Please don't let it be against Ocean Wolf again. Please don't let it be with Ocean Wolf again. Dude's not a bad player, but, I don't know. He plays a little recklessly. For my particular tastes. Alright, we got a top half. There's Urshifu, declare center. Stacking. Are you gonna be center, or are you not gonna be center? What are you feeling like, dude? So we haven't played Owl? Owl with Bear? And Buzzwole? Yeah. Oh, he's going, Yo, a Bear, you should be going center, dude. You should be going center if you're gonna play Bear. What do you want to play, dude? Lucario, Buzzwole sounds demonstrably terrible to be up against early. Those two hit level 5, and then it's just a nightmare from there. Somebody needs to switch to being center. I'm hoping that Guardy takes it, because Guardy ain't bad center. Sylveon would not be bad either. I guess I could go center with the Decidueye. Don't really want to. Don't really think Decidueye belongs in center path. It's not great in lane early either, but it's way worse in center. Like, if you're gonna do a split center sort of thing, where something like an Absol takes it first and then you take it second in order to get your 7 spike, it's one thing, but otherwise it's not good. Alright, I'm just gonna call out that I'm headed to the bottom path and we need to send somebody in. Alright, we got Sylveon in center. The Eevees in center, I don't know how I feel about this. Of the Eevees that could go into center, Leafeon is the one that I'd like to see. I guess Sylveon is the, like, second stringer option, huh? Okay. As Owl, we do not duel very well at all, so we just throw down nonsense. We do Goal Guard quite well. But yeah, otherwise, we don't do much. We just take nibbles out of him. Guardy is waiting for this Bunnelby to show up. He did get it. I don't know what this dude is doing. This... Okay. Yeah, we got Solar Blade issues. Dude is just walking it. Dude, that was ridiculous. He's just, I'm gonna get you. And I went, no, you ain't. You really aren't, buddy. And he's like, I'm totally getting you. No, you're not. It's cute that you thought you were, though. Really is quite adorable that you thought you had me like that. Yeah, that was fun. That was stupid. In a fun kind of way. That's the kind of nonsense moments in this game that I really enjoy. Alright, throw hands, Rowlet. Let's see what you got. Trying to get up to level 7, if at all possible early. Take all of this nonsense. Let that do its thing. We want to take this with the team. Now, I've got Shred, so it should be doable. We just want to keep this thing on the edge of our long reach so we get maximum value out of it. Boom. Taken easy. Alright, Buzzy took some good hits out of that. We are getting close though. Taking that center objective is such a power spike that you can get. Alright. And there that thing goes. You know what? Give me the big boosty. Almost enough. Not quite, but this ought to do it. Show me the power of the freaking sun. Yeah, there we go. We are rocking the full Decidueye eyes, my friend. We got the eyes on them. Okay. Yeah, level 8. We put a shot downwind just to teach Guardy about itself. Give it a little bit of fear, right? Speaking of Guardies and fear, we gotta go top path and stop that nonsense. Yeah, because that Leafeon's gonna be all over these guys. Alright, we got that. That should slow him right on down. Okay, we gotta back off of the tank. Tank is putting damage down. That should get it close to being done. That should do it. Alright. Dude. We took so much damage out of that. But we lived. Somehow. That was gnarly, though. Alright. I need my owl powers combined. Alright, there, Gardevoir. We should be able to put a shot down on it. Okay, we got some good damage down on all of that nonsense. That dude was gone by the time I put a shot down on him. Alright, show me the Spirit Shackle. Did something. Wasn't quite enough to really do much. Guardy on Guardy violence, you hate to see it. Yo, our Gardevoir's on a tear, dude. Alright, that's good points for all of them. Now, the question is, what do we do here? I don't think we want to try stacking that, right? No. It's a little too dangerous. Put a shot down on him. I don't think Buzzy knows what he's doing, dude. No. Buzzy, you went a little deep there, friend. Just a little bit too far. Alright, let's close in on him. What do we got here? We got some of this? Sure. Give me some points here. We do have our Unite move available. Okay, Pinkaton didn't lead him properly. I honestly expect him to try to back up rather than just continue in full bore. Okay, what do we want to do here? We want to put a shot down on that thing is what we want to do. Push a big shot on that. Oh, what happened up top? Cramorant's got its Unite again? Oh, that thing's a menace. That thing is a menace. Yo, Sylveon, we're gonna need you to close in that gap as quickly as you can, my friend. If they push this, though. If they push this, we should be able to push back. Yo, crams doing cram things. Alright. Yeah, they got the points, but we got the KOs. And they got the touch, we got the power. We'll take that. Give me as much EXP as I can handle, friends. We will take this. Thank you for that as well. These little nubbins of power. They're not a lot, they add up over time. Okay. Buzzy is scoring up top. Might not be a bad idea for us to head up there and try to see if we can't help Buzz. Although he's looking like he might have cut off a little bit much. Okay. There we go with the freaking gnarly thing again. That thing's gone. Picking up a couple of decibels. Yeah. Okay. Be a hurricane and the surf hurt. Okay, Buzzy is in. So is Sylvie. I don't know if the opposing dudes are, like, crazy enough to try some nonsense with that. I was gonna eject button out, but it was a little bit late towards when we gotta be, so. Alright, let's pop this and get ourselves all stacked up. No, I don't really mind you doing that down there, my friend. Because your team is suffering up here while you do that. We can take out Cram here. If it gets a little too zesty. We did get him. Alright, retreat. Alright, there is a problem. But we can put a shot on it down here. Or not. Yo, where is the squadron? They see that the freaking thing is up here, right? I guess they don't. I guess they don't see the Leafeon like at all. But Guardy B's doing work. I don't know, dude. That is not going well down there. Forget about that. If they're gonna do this, we might be able to snipe down their entire squadron. We did not get it over the freaking Cramorant. Nope. And it's got a Pikachu for some reason. Its health shouldn't be low enough for it to have a Pikachu on deck, but it does. Alright. Yo, I am not having good luck this set. Pinkaton is like stacked up to do damage. I do not think... Oh boy, that is too much nonsense for us to try to deal with. Alright, well that's the end of it. Yo, we're never making it out of Veteran 3, it's just not gonna happen. Yeah. Just ain't gonna happen. That Cramorant was an absolute menace. Yeah, there's really no point in sticking around. Everybody played fine. No point in sticking around. It's just, yeah, our dudes just didn't last long enough.
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
I don't know. I don't know, dude. It's like they're predicting the exact moment that I'm gonna release the trigger. I don't know, bro. I'm not quitting until we get out of Veteran 3. There's gotta be a world in which we get out of this Veteran 3 nightmare, right? Alright, we get knocked down a little bit. Yo, there's gotta be a world where we get out of Veteran 3, right? Some zone of existence where we get enough points to get out of Vet 3. There has to be. There's no way. No way we can lose so consistently not to be able to get out. Though that game was not good. I did not play good Owl there. Should have played a lot better. That one was on me. And also I should have been Talonflame, because Talonflame would have eaten that Leafeon alive. Absolutely would have crushed it. I guess I just play Talon. I guess I just have to play Talon. Alright. Fine. Fine indeed. Well, we do have a Cinderace. I don't know, dude. If we got a Cinderace, then what do I want to play? Because that's damage. Maybe some frontliney? Lucario is not bad, but I feel like it just doesn't do enough. Stompy is not bad. You know, I like Stompy into what we've been seeing lately. Stompy and Zardy. Let's go. We got Zard Y and Sarina. Should be halfway decent here. But yeah, if I were Shredder Owl rather than Snipey Owl, I think they would have gone better into that team too. But, okay, we got Trainer 1 with the Espeon. Alex, Idiom, Moon, and Trainer 5. Yo, these generic trainer numbers just giving me a headache. Dude, get me out of this rank, dude. I gotta stop playing for fun and just start playing really to win. Unfortunately, that's just the way it's gotta be at this point. Tired of seeing the Leafeon everywhere. Hopefully we can get some good catches on it. In a 1v1, it should be close. I'm more mobile than a Leafeon. We'll see. Plus my skin is cooler. Yeah, that skin is like, whatever, the Admiral Leafeon there, whatever that's supposed to be, don't care, dude. Should be able to get it caught with the Trop Kick into the Stomp. Depends. But yeah, this has been some lizard luck indeed. Maybe we get out of Veteran, though. Maybe we get out of Veteran 3 at the very least. They really don't want to let you rank up anymore in this game. I guess people complained about how easy it was to rank up, so now they just made it impossible. Do we... Yeah, no, we do not push our luck there. Yeah, because they're going to chase me all the way into the Abyss, and they got the freaking, You're not getting through that. That's got the bot Comfy attached to it. I'll wait for that. That should be an easy pickup. Should be the same up here. Bounce Weed actually has a very nice secure early. So they got 3 up here, which means bottom path can have at most 2, right? Yeah. We'll do that. We'll pop the full heal. We won't drop out yet. We'll wait to see if that dude can get back to us. I mean, we got a bot on their team, right? But at least their bot is here. Oh boy, that's a problem. Now they got the 4 stack up here. Yeah, don't like to see that. That means they're leaving bottom basically uncontested though, right? Of course. I don't know, man. We ain't getting much out of this. Yo. They are just stacking on us with 0% regard. You gotta back off of that long enough to be able to... Never mind. You gotta back off of this entirely. On an Umbreon. That is gonna be unfreaking killable. Yeah, it's gonna be untouchable. Alright. Well, we will grab this. That does get us our Stomp. Which isn't enough to completely change the tide of the nonsense. But I mean, something. Cinderace is online. So that's at least also something. We got Espeon there. At least that's a real person playing that thing. I think. Alright, let's grab this. Get all of this too. Alright, we got Stompy up and going. Double kick. Okay, we can miss that entirely. This thing is just jumping every 2 seconds and I hate it. Yeah, absolutely hate to see this thing. I will take all this. Alright, let's throw down with this. Zardy B's coming back. Take that. Get ready to Queenly Majesty again. Okay, we zoom into this thing and then double stomp. Nope, didn't get it. Unfortunate. Zardy B is just hanging out, doing Zard things with full HP, hanging out, pretending that the fight don't exist. As a Zard is wont to do. Yo, Zard, what are you doing, dude? Zardy, friend. We should be able to... Nope, we don't catch that thing out. Just too much with the freaking Comfy baloney on us. I hate I hate Comfy in general. Get that thing out of the game. It's not fun to play. It's not fun to play against. Our Rowlet is still a freaking Rowlet. Don't know why that thing is not evolved yet. Almost got a Unite move though. That's a big way to equalize the playing field. Yep, that'll do. That will do. You know what? I'm gonna put some shots down on this thing. If we're leaving points on the board, throw it at me. I'll take it in order to get my Unite move up and going. Certainly I will. Okay, this thing is too hypermobile. Alright, we should be able to come right up here and grab this. Real quick, easy score. What do we want to do? We get a big catch on that thing, but unfortunately... Oh, this... Oh my gosh, we just can't do any damage to it. It just absolutely deflects all the damage. Yo, who decided this was fun? Alright, Stompy's Majesty is unlocked. We lose that immediately. Nope. Alright, Zard is throwing down big heat as Zard Y. As you can see, Zard Y is being out-healed during its Unite move by Comfy, which is both fair and equally balanced. I'm pretty sure it out-healed all of the damage that Zard did during its Unite. Like, what is going on, dude? Okay. Maybe Zard will take its farm, and we just gotta keep leveling up. Maybe we can farm enough to be up high enough to deal with this thing. Okay, that does that. Are they gonna push top? Is the question. No, they're not. They ain't that stupid. Although they are aggressive. Yeah, Leafeon is just too safe. That thing is too safe to play right now. We will take that. I am going to go for all of this. Okay, and then we're gonna duck out. We'll Unite move into this thing. We ain't KO'ing, that's for sure. Alright, we should be in the point where this thing should at least take some damage. It does not, because of the Comfy. Yo, can we get through that thing? Please do not let it mount back up to that Umbreon. Ever. Yikes-a-roni. We will maybe get up to a Unite move again. I don't know, dude. It's kind of tight. Come on, throw me one more. 68 is not where I would want to be right about now, but level 13 is. Okay, we gotta back off of that thing. Leafeon is gone. There is no Comfey on this thing. That thing should be just about gone. That thing's gone. Alright, this is a rip type situation with this sort of team comp. Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. It don't matter to me. Okay. Okay, there's Umbreon doing Umbreon things. Okay, we didn't quite get the Bop on. We do, however, slow this entire squadron down. Alright, we duck out of that. Yo, are we gonna be able to do anything about this? Yo. What is going on, brothers? Okay, we use this to get all of our HP back. That was a good score. And Lapras got centered. Nicely done. Okay, Zard is doing its things. Yep, alright. Yep, indeed. Okay. There goes the Leafeon Unite. Don't know what we can do about this thing. 3, 2, 1. Time's up. In theory, I think we scored enough. We are not using the moveset that I like. This is the Grassy Glide, I think. I think I like the other one better. Just because that, the lack of that stun. I'm so used to throwing the stun out. The Stone Cold Stunner. Alright, Veteran Class 3. One more win and we should get up to Veteran Class 2 and then I'll call it a night. But, yeah, it should not be 3 hours to rank up once. This is... No wonder we got 800 billion bots, because eventually they will be able to rank up. And if they're making it this slow, there's no reason to play the game, actually. You just play bots. Because why not? By the time you come in 3 or 4 days, and just letting it do its own thing, you're going to be up to the Ultra Class anyway. So why even play the game when it's this slow, right? Yeah, why even play? Tough stuff. Rough bluff, my friends. Tough stuff with a rough freaking bluff. Alright, I gotta adjust that Serena set, so I'll go ahead and play it again, just so I can get it adjusted. Alright, Serena... Why did I even change it to the other one? And Grassy Glide, that's better. And I also wanted to adjust the Zazu set too, right? You know what? I will do that while I'm here. Should take 2 seconds. Alright, we want Play Rough, which it is selected, right? And Whirlpool. Alright, perfect. And then we go back to Serena. You know what? I'll go with the Sylveon, just because I think it should be, yo, more comfy? Why more comfy? And a bad comfy set at that. Dude, don't tell me. Alright, we got Bug playing a Bug. We got Youth playing Chef. We got the Kid playing an Espeon. And we got Plasma playing a Ho-Oh. On our turn, we got Junash playing Comfy. Me playing Serena. Star playing Venusaur. Joy playing Yveltal. And Sylveon being played by Yugi. Yo. Yugi Moto on the freaking docket. Let's go. It's time to duel. Yo, we're laning with actual king of games. There's no way we can lose. There's not a world in which we can lose when we're laning with the king of games, my friends. Alright. Let's see what we got. Put it to him. One more game for the night, people. One more game. Let's get to Veteran 2. Man, what a nightmare. I'm gonna have to climb all the way back to Masters in order to avoid this from ever happening again. Yo, release Pokemon Unite 2 already or something, dude. This game is too easy to script. Too easy to bot. And the bots are obnoxious. Okay, we jump out of there. Cramorant's got no get early, which I'm kind of like okay with dealing with the fact that it doesn't really got nothing early. That's a KO and a half. He wasn't expecting the full heal. Nobody expects the full healing position. We want this score immediately. No, we do not. We get the smoke immediately. I was not honestly expecting the smoke. Yo, Joshua heading to the top path again with the freaking comfy bots, dude. Maybe that thing will stay there. We won't have to worry about it. Damn, your aim's a little bit off, buddy. Your aim's just a teeny tiny little itsy bitsy bit off. I did get something out of that. What is that? Scizor? That is running with scissors. That is exactly what that is. Running with scissors, dude. Alright. Well, at least the Comfy's on what it probably should be on. We'll take that. We get Stomp up and going. Yeah, there's too much crowd control and all that. We just gotta let Top go. Yep, too much crowd control there for me to even push shots down. Nah. I ain't stacking nothing like that. Alright. Okay, Reggie is ready. So we will help Yveltal take this. For the sake of the team, this is a big hit. We do get that. That's a big honking pump of EXP. We'll go right in, get a score down, get our weight started to be stacked. Yeah. Alright, we do this and we get out of there. Too much beatings on us. We got our freaking tails kicked in. That thing seems like it's level 7. Yeah, we ain't doing nothing to that. Nope. And that's Ho-Oh going down as well. We can at least stop this thing from stacking. It will do damage in that perpetual burn, but should not be enough to slow us down. Come on. Get me to Sarina. Alright, Stompy's on board. And now we actually do have crowd control. Yep, now we got crowd control unlocked. Okay, Venusaur's throwing Venu hits. Let's just grab all of this. Maybe get up to level 7, which we did do. Perfect. Alright, do we throw hands here? We do not. Oh, maybe we do. Oh, we do. We absolutely do. Nope. Do not. There we go. Venusaur with the big beam takes itself out too. Big beams Venusaur, my friend. The big beams. Alright, we gotta defend against whatever nonsense is coming here. Yeah, Caesar is running with scissors here. Alright, we are level 8. It's gonna try to, if we can just hit it with one more of these, that'll do it. Another KO to go. The Charging Charm, dude, is helping our speed just enough to keep up with dudes. And that's enough. Just enough is good enough. Okay, we both plug and play here. And that's busted. Okay. I'm heading. Not gonna get there in time, but maybe I can help you at all. Nope. Didn't make it there in time, unfortunate. Here's what it is, though. Okay. Yeah, I do not like Comfy. I do not like Comfy players, at least in this tier. Comfy can be interesting if you got a high skill player that knows what they're doing, is willing to do some cheeky plays and stuff. Like, it does okay. But, I'm not enjoying the Comfy POV recently. That thing is going to unite immediately. We are also going to unite something. I didn't even know that was there. Okay, let's get Stompy on. Okay, big freaking work from the Venusaur. Oh, yeah, that's a catch and a half. No, we ain't getting through the cram. Forget about that. Well, at least it is a real Comfy player. Yeah, that ain't not happening here. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to throw hands immediately. Not getting through all that. I don't know why the Comfy decided to go and fight alongside the Venusaur. That thing was obviously getting itself impaled into the dirt. Like, that was a silly play by the Comfy. That was never going to work out. They do get the Lucky Burst. It's like something. Don't just go ahead and take this EXP. You can hit 13. Yo, Joshua. Friendo. Friends and countrymen. Country friends. Okay, let's go at this thing. Alright. Elbows doing nonsense. You can go ahead and do that. Okay, we got to go immediately. Alright. That was, I think I didn't need to. Yeah, let's go ahead and release all of our powers on board. So we are level 13 before the big fight. That's at least something. Alright, level 13 unlocked. Do we just let you bet hit this? Maybe. Alright, we can maybe catch up the scissor here and catch it off guard. Do need. Okay, we force through that. Okay, then we can unite here. That's it. That's another big play. Another big paste. Okay, so we got wow. That thing is hiding on our side of the field. That Espeon is freaking cheeky breaky, my friend. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that, not one heckin' bit. What are we doing? I guess we're moving on the score a little bit? I don't know if that's the play. I don't know if that's the play at all. It seems like a really bad idea. Okay, Slowbro got into my off. They're definitely going down for a cram into that. But, that's Slowbro gone. Alright, what about Crannery? Is Vetball gonna get that dude? He does. Venusaur is beaming. Alright, they got 3. And there goes a big Unite. That mattered a huge amount. We can maybe take out the Sylveon here. We do indeed. Alright, that thing's a counter. Alright, we gotta take something out. We take this immediately. I got a lot of HP back from that. We'll beam to the sky, and there we go. Get on it. Now we dash. We've dined, and now we freaking dash. was it close? I don't know, dude. That was a close one. Please let us get a win out of that. Dude, by freaking 13 points. Yo, Espion with a non-humble. Dude, you played like garbage that entire time. You were a potato. You got one good sneak off. Don't even try. Don't even try, dude. You got one sneak off. That's it. You got one decent play in an entire match, okay? Ugh. Don't you hate people like that? They're like, nah, dude, they played like trash the entire freaking game and they got one good play. Yo, how about you actually get good at the game? Then you can GG all you like if you don't play like trash. How about that? Gosh, I hate trash players. I really do. Alright, you know what? Run that Tsarina game back. Because that should have been a win. We fought so freaking hard there. Alright. Alright. Stinking nonsense, dude. This game is obnoxious. I hate this game, dude. Pokémon Unite, man. At this tier, Pokémon Unite's the worst thing I've ever played. Easily. Alright, we got a stacking chicken. We got EXP share Umbreon, who never got the message that EXP sharing sucks now. We got Owl doing... Is that special attack items on an owl? Is that special attack items on owl? Oh, good lord, help us! Oh, my head hurts. My entire body hurts. We've got special attack items on an owl. We got Shell Bell, Slick Spoon, physical attacking owl. I hope at least he's got good aim. Please, just don't potato out on me, friendo. You can land a couple of good shots. Wet the Potion is the hell item choice. Oh, this is bad. This is a bad day, dude. Alright, so this is a 4v5, clearly. Let's see if we can't get hyper-aggressive this game and make some Serena games work. We go full Stompy, hopefully, and we got the Owl on as well. Maybe he's memeing, though. Maybe he actually does know exactly what he's doing. He's just lolling for the memes right now. Can we slip in and get this? That's a Fennekin and a Charmander. The answer to that is probably not. But we do steal their EXP. That's one thing we can do, is eat their lunch repeatedly. And we will get a cheeky score in. We're looking at a potential stack soon. This is a stackable snack. Alright. Yeah. Owl actually is showing up better than a lot of people that have good items set up. So you know what? Maybe this Owl's actually good. Owl actually shows up, does Owl things, knows that EXP is on the map. Yo, maybe Slick Spoon meta? What am I missing? Is Slick Spoon the meta for Owl now? Because, you know, an actually decent player playing this thing? I am not mad to see it. And we're winning the EXP toss-ups. Okay, I am in love. This Owl knows what he's doing. He knows where EXP is spawning. You know what? I am not against Owl mode here. Okay. He slows him down. We should be able to close in on him. We don't quite. Charmy is doing Charmy things. Take that. Do we want to try stacking? Well, we got a lot out of that. should be able to stick to the Charmy in order to grab... No. Good Flame Burst there, Char. Good aim on the Flame Burst. We're almost to the point, though. And there we go. Lunch officially consumed. 720 should be our fees. Can we afford to put damage on this Reggie? The amount of good that getting this thing for the team would do is undeniable. Help me shred this owl. Yo, Owl, I'm gonna need you to help me shred this sooner rather than later. Thank you. There is global power up for our entire team. Yo, Char, did you not think I saw you? Yo, Char over there thinks that he's solid. He thinks that he's not a Char. He's solid Survivor. Sorry, dude. You ain't not solid Survivor. Alright, so stacking up to 4 with the weight. Come on, can we stack up to 5? We do get the stacks of snacks up to 5, and now Delphox is online. This thing is a nightmare. I don't think we're getting out of that. No, we gotta pop the pop this and get out of there. I can't help you out. I wish I could. That thing is that's a 3.5. Yo, what is it? Cool, 3.5. Okay, Delphox got greedy, got punished for it. Yeah, this is a curse, dude. We ain't getting through that with any sort of ease. And there we go. And it does that entire freaking squadron. Alright. I don't know how we got through 3. Alright. Put all this pressure back on? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we're in good shape this match. It feels fairly solid. We'll at least get trees passive, maybe even get the whole freaking tree. I don't know, dude. That Zard Unite. Does Reggie walk it? Reggie does not walk it. Reggie could have walked it. Reggie chose not to walk. Spicy chicken salad is trying to push it in. Dude, I don't know about that. Wow. Spicy chicken sandwich actually got him. Okay, this is a goner of a Typhlosion. Yeah. So many cases. Alright, let's power up again to get the +2. Almost ready. Pop there. Get this thing rocking. And they're gone. We'll pick up the tree so that it can't interfere. I don't actually know why we're being so hyper-aggressive right now. I could use the... Oh boy. Nope, I'm out. It's too much. We are outie. Forget about that nonsense. Forget about it. That was too much damage to even worry about it. Yep. I ain't playing with Scratch Cat. I know how much damage that thing does. Okay. Typhlosion is just diving in. That was... I don't know if I've ever seen something that reckless before. Owl's throwing hands. It's doing a lot. Don't know that it's doing enough to be able to... There goes Big Zard, getting big Unite damage off again. Umbreon's in. I don't know if it's gonna be able to do enough to stop. We definitely can't stop Scratch Cat from scoring down there, but we can fight up here. Okay. Wasn't expecting Zard to like go full freaking mannequins in there. Nope. Not getting that. There's just Unites flying everywhere. We got Typhlosion being a psychopath. Delphox is walking directly into other Delphox's flames. Not even thinking. Just go, man, go. This is wild freaking mage. I gotta go help Owl against Scratch Cat because it does not do Scratch Cat particularly well. Alright. Okay. Scratch Cat is wandering. Yep. Had to back off of him. And it's right in the line of the spicy chicken sandwich, dude. Yo, Scratch Cat. They actually ducked him. Impressive. You ducked the chicken. Luckily, I do have the charging charm. Yeah, you can try that, but you ain't faster. Alright. I wasn't planning on rocking the Unite, but we got the Zard Unite too. Alright, I'm taken out, but I will get back before the end. There's no Zard Unite, which is a huge Unite for the opposing team. That Delphox doesn't make it back before time. That Delphox absolutely does not make it back. Spicy Chicken is going for some spicy chicken stuff. And it's a big score by Zardy. And I hate to see it. Okay, we catch this thing and then we front line for the Owl. Yo, Voodoo, you do your thing. Okay, we zap in, we stun the Zard. We get another one. Yeah, it worked out. It did indeed. Power into that, and then we get this again. Power into this. Alright. And it's gone. Nice rip. Rest in pepperonis. Now the question is, can we just dash right on in and get a big healthy score? And yes, we can. As President Barack Obama once said, yes we can. Alright, we jump on this dude too, and that should be the Foxian's done for. Scratch Cat got the Delphox. Alright, Scratch Cat, I know you're freaking dangerous. Yeah, that thing stayed just outside of my range. Spicy chicken salad doing his thing. Umbreon is posted up. Delphox should be back in enough time to help Umbreon do some sort of defending. Yeah. Alright, with two dudes, I'm fairly certain we can hold off some of that Zerg board. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice try, Scratch Cat. Alright, that's looking like game. That is looking like game. Dude. Dude, what the flip? If that didn't count, if that didn't freak a deaky and count, I might just, Timmy, I might just have to find your studio and confront you guys. Timmy. Good old Timmy friend. Jim, James, Tim, Tom, Isaac Neutron, dude. You had better have given me my points. I better not be freaking veteran rank 3. If I come in and I see I'm like an 85 or something, if you did that to me, Timmy, if you freaking did that to me, Timmy, oh, Timmy freaking Turner, you better not have. You had better. I don't care about your ads. You think I care about ads right now with what you just did? With that nonsense that you just pulled? Yo, I better be veteran too. That's right. Freaking nonsense. Alright, with that, I am done for the night. Screw this game from Orbit. Hate it. Gonna probably come back to it tomorrow. Thank you so much for being with me here tonight. I appreciate all the support. Love you guys. See you on the very next episode of The Foxhound Show. Good night, everybody.